The protagonist maintains her energy through her love of lollipops, despite what others might think about the habit. The family dynamics are revealed, including an older sister Cordelia who excels in sports, and a younger sister Rosalind who recently got her driver's license. The parents share a strong, loving relationship, though friends consider the father strict. The mother is described as particularly cool and influential. The main character has a boyfriend named Nick, who is nervous about meeting her family for the first time. She worries about revealing certain unusual family traditions, fearing they might scare him away. Already running late for their meetup before school, things are about to take an unexpected turn. The day takes a bizarre twist as strange incidents begin occurring. What should have been a normal birthday becomes something much more complicated, with unexpected encounters and dangerous situations developing rapidly. In a dramatic turn of events, Nick gets infected and is at risk of becoming a zombie. A magical ritual is performed to save him, though it results in his head being separated from his body. This reveals the protagonist's secret identity as a zombie hunter. The truth about being a zombie hunter comes out, leading to intense action sequences as they battle against waves of zombies. Nick, despite being just ahead, discovers he has special magical powers that can be used in combat. The duo embarks on a mission to find Morikawa-sensei, while dealing with various zombie encounters and challenges throughout the school. They discover some zombies are rigged with explosives, adding another layer of danger to their situation. Morikawa-sensei explains the cosmic crisis. Someone has broken the wall between dimensions, allowing gases from the rotten world to transform students into zombies. There is no cure for the transformation. The mission becomes clear. They must eliminate the zombies, find the mysterious bomber, and prevent a permanent gate from opening between dimensions. A chaotic birthday party scene unfolds with fire zombies threatening to ignite dynamite. The situation is tense, as someone who knows about the birthday seems to be behind the dangerous scenario. The party atmosphere quickly turns dangerous as efforts are made to keep the fire zombies away from the explosives. An antagonist from school is revealed to be planning to open a gate between worlds. Their motivation stems from feelings of being wronged by society. This person aims to make everyone suffer as they have, targeting the school specifically. The antagonist performs a dark ritual, declaring themselves a god and summoning entities called dark purveyors. They command these beings to initiate a ritual involving the school and its occupants. The situation grows increasingly dire as the ritual begins. A rock-themed zombie appears, creating chaos with giant letters. The scene involves confronting this musical monster who is destroying San Romero. The atmosphere is filled with both danger and dramatic flair as the battle begins. An intense battle continues with the antagonist, involving giant letters and dramatic confrontations. The fight reaches a climactic point with increasing intensity and danger. A character named Sensei Morikawa reveals that defeating one dark purveyor was only the beginning, as 4 more remain. The school has been transformed, with students turned into zombies. Before departing, Sensei gives a birthday gift. The story takes an unusual turn, with discussions about adapting to having a decapitated head as a boyfriend. Despite the bizarre situation, attempts are made to find positive aspects of this new reality. A new threat appears in the form of a floating Viking ship, introducing another dark purveyor. A character named Cordelia, identified as a big sister and fellow zombie hunter, appears in the scene offering birthday wishes amidst the chaos. The action shifts to a zombie baseball scenario where players must shoot approaching zombies instead of throwing balls. This segment combines traditional baseball elements with zombie fighting action, creating an unusual but exciting gameplay sequence. The baseball-themed battle concludes successfully. The focus then shifts to locating Cordelia, near the school's unusually large swimming pool, setting up for the next confrontation in this bizarre adventure. A conversation between friends takes place discussing body image issues. The discussion centers around an unusual perspective on weight concerns, with a mix of playful banter and underlying insecurities. A serious mission appears to be at hand as tactical maneuvers are being executed. A confrontation occurs with hostile pirates who make violent threats. The scene has an intense atmosphere as the pirates demonstrate aggressive behavior and express their intended actions with dramatic flair. An epic battle sequence unfolds with supernatural elements. Mysterious powers are being channeled as the conflict reaches its peak. The atmosphere is charged with mystical energy and tension. A dramatic revelation occurs in a bedroom setting. A transformation has taken place, leading to shock and confusion. The situation becomes increasingly complicated as relationships and identities are questioned. An introduction to a new character, Rosalind, takes place during a chaotic bus scene. The situation becomes increasingly dangerous as vehicle control issues emerge. Family dynamics and unusual circumstances create an interesting mix of tension and humor. The scene shifts to a farm setting with unexpected dangers. Birthday celebrations are interrupted by strange occurrences. The environment becomes increasingly hostile as supernatural threats emerge. Action-packed combat sequences unfold in the farm setting. Multiple confrontations occur with various adversaries. The situation maintains a balance of intensity and humor despite the serious nature of the conflicts. A rescue mission is attempted amid growing chaos. The bus situation becomes more precarious as dangers multiply. Family members struggle to reunite while facing numerous obstacles. The environment becomes increasingly surreal with unusual manifestations. Combat continues with creative weapon use. The situation grows more complex as new challenges emerge. Strategic combat tutorials are provided while the pursuit continues. The chase sequence intensifies with additional complications. New threats emerge as the participants navigate through dangerous territory. The climax approaches as major revelations occur. A mysterious figure appears and shares cryptic information. The situation takes an unexpected turn as supernatural elements increase. The scene unfolds with mind-bending developments. Reality seems to shift as multiple versions of characters appear. The adventure reaches its peak with supernatural phenomena and reality-warping events. A mysterious chant reveals a cryptic message about seeking truth and opening gates. The scene has an eerie supernatural vibe, with someone eager to leave the situation. A dramatic scene unfolds at the FY Fun Center, where Rosalind has been taken. Someone speaking through a device taunts about playing a game to get her back, setting up what seems like an obvious trap. Despite the risks, there's no choice but to proceed. An awkward family meeting occurs as a protective father discusses the family business with his daughter's new boyfriend. The conversation gets uncomfortable when discussing certain abilities, leading to a strategic plan to infiltrate the fun center from multiple entry points. The rescue mission begins with a special birthday gift being presented. The scene shifts to a meta moment where they encounter zombies playing zombie video games, adding a layer of ironic humor to the situation. The action moves into a retro gaming-styled sequence with classic video game elements. The atmosphere becomes increasingly surreal, with vintage gaming references and unusual enemies appearing throughout the fun center. A confrontation occurs with the mysterious kidnapper who's been making phone calls. The villain mocks and taunts, insisting that winning a game is necessary to save Rosalind. The tension escalates as the situation becomes more dangerous. The action reaches its climax aboard a UFO, creating an intense aerial battleground. The heroes must break through shields and face increasingly difficult challenges while trying to rescue Rosalind. The family coordinates a final assault plan against the remaining Dark Purveyor. Meanwhile, relationship drama unfolds as someone struggles with their transformed state, leading to emotional confrontations about love and free will. The rescue mission intensifies with impressive sharpshooting displays and teamwork. The group encounters a dead end, adding to their mounting challenges while fighting through waves of infected enemies. An exciting action sequence unfolds with dynamic movements and well-coordinated teamwork. The atmosphere is intense as participants navigate through challenges while watching out for overhead threats. Cordelia provides crucial support during this segment. A lighthearted moment occurs when Rosalind discovers something interesting but potentially dangerous. There are concerns about safety and careful handling. The scene includes humorous observations about gift-giving preferences and family dynamics, particularly regarding a wrecking ball as a potential present. The group reaches a beautiful cathedral, creating a moment of aesthetic appreciation amidst the chaos. Nick attempts to provide moral support through cheerleading, though his efforts are admittedly amateur. The situation remains tense, but maintains elements of humor. Multiple communications occur regarding an upcoming party. Family members send messages about preparations and expectations for attendance. There is an underlying tension about punctuality and participation in family events. A confrontation develops with Swan, who expresses loneliness and mentions Dark Purveyors. The situation escalates into a challenge, with both sides showing determination. The atmosphere becomes charged with competitive energy and anticipation of an upcoming battle. A major revelation occurs about a ritual involving 5 pre-selected participants. The truth about a larger scheme comes to light, showing how events were manipulated for a specific purpose. The stakes become significantly higher as the real agenda is exposed. A supernatural entity called Killabilly emerges, marking a critical turning point. A spiritual guide appears to provide crucial instructions, though communication is challenging. The situation demands immediate action while maintaining focus on the ultimate goal. A difficult choice must be made involving personal sacrifice and trust in family decisions. The path forward requires entering a dangerous situation with guidance from both family and spiritual mentors. The emotional stakes are high as crucial decisions must be made quickly. The final confrontation approaches with instructions about defeating Killabilly through its core. The plan involves a significant sacrifice, creating emotional tension. The communication with the spiritual guide becomes increasingly difficult as the climactic moment nears. In a dramatic moment, Juliet faces a crucial decision, as Nick reveals there is a greater plan at work. He explains that he needs to be placed with Swan's body along with a bomb. Understanding this will lead to his death. Despite Juliet's protests, Nick remains resolute, expressing how this journey has made him feel truly strong and purposeful. The emotional scene continues as Nick and Juliet share their final moments together, expressing their deep love for each other. The sacrifice Nick makes brings the mad feast to its conclusion, and because of his honorable actions, he is chosen to receive a special reward from the Glorious Ones. Due to an unexpected mix-up in the aftermath of all the chaos, Nick ends up in a different situation than anticipated. He maintains his sense of humor despite the circumstances, showing his characteristic lighthearted attitude even in serious moments. The scene is filled with a mix of emotions as Juliet processes these unexpected developments. The situation takes another surprising turn when someone appears with Mora's body, bringing both relief and confusion. A father figure emerges, surprisingly well despite some injuries, demonstrating remarkable resilience by using unconventional methods to patch himself up. The mood lightens as he jokes about his condition, declaring himself a new man. The story culminates in a homecoming scene where Juliet returns to introduce Nick to her mother. However, the reunion takes an unexpected twist when her mother reacts strangely to Nick's presence. The family gathering for dinner leads to a shocking revelation, ending the sequence with a surprising twist that changes the entire dynamic of the situation.